Do you know that the language you speak, you do not just speak that language, you also carry the atmosphere of the language. That's why Nigerians, we behave like Americans and British, because we speak English. But if you've ever been to a Francophone nation, you will know that our orientation is entirely different from that of the French people because of the language we speak. So when you speak a language, you import the culture of that language. And when you go to nations where people speak Arab, you mostly see them in kaftans and so on and so forth, because the language does not just follow you, the culture also follows you. Now the Bible says he has translated us, so meaning he has changed our language. He does not see us with the language and culture of the world any longer. He sees us with the language and culture of heaven. He speaks to us from the language of heaven. So when you are translated, you move your life from the language of failure to success, from the language of sickness to good health, from the language of poverty to prosperity, from the language of sin to righteousness. You no longer speak backwardness, you speak progress. You no longer speak sickness, you speak health, you speak healing, because your language has changed. No wonder Joel chapter 3 verse 10, the Bible says, let the weak say, I am strong. Why? Because their language has been translated. You are no longer speaking the former language. It's no longer the language of failure. It's no longer the language of weakness. It's no longer the language of addiction and sin. It is now the language of success. Somebody shout, I speak success.